Well, I'm just going to check the exposures right, see if we've got the correct ND filter on, see how it's looking. Big trap yesterday was auto ISO, so we'll go to 100 on the ISO. I'm ever so slightly underexposed. That's perfect. Slightly overexposed. Probably about right. And we'll just do this first flight nice and gentle and see where we end up. So I've got a turn, overfly here. The road actually runs underneath there, so I'm not overflying anybody. This area, I'm not entirely sure, but I'll keep an eye out for people, make sure there's no conflict. There's a few vehicles around, but staying well clear. Here's a pretty good area. Link quality on the video, 18, 19. This seems to be a recurrent problem I'm getting with mine, is a low link quality, even here where I'm how far away now? 400 meters away? I mean, the link quality is improving, to be fair. Feels like there's a little bit of wind. A couple of things I want to do on the way. It's probably just practice doing a quick flip to face backwards, which will be a forward flip. So punch, flip, and flip. Cool. So that kind of feels okay. Statues up here. Next red zone is actually with those houses you see in the top left. So I'll have to avoid those as well. Now I'm going to pop this thing into cinematic mode, which gives me slightly softer rates. So we'll see how that flies. Link rate is very good for the video. Signal's good for the transmitter. As well as drop the speed now. No need to approach quite so fast. Turn it around, we'll do another pass. Try and keep it a little bit more stable, a little bit more, as they say, cinematic and stuff. So do a pass from this side, increase the thrust power. That's just in front. Okay. Fly back a little bit. And I'll do some sort of, if we do a kind of reveal-y type shot, where I approach from here. And we're flying houses there, so I'll move out of this area. Zoom. Nice. And I'll change those modes now into something a little bit more. Put those rates down to low. I've got them saved as they're actually still pretty snappy. What I want to do is approach from the side and try and do one of those kind of juicy flip maneuvers. But we'll see how it goes because I don't want to get too low. So I'll approach, punch, and then flip. So it's an approach, punch, flip, roll, power. Yeah, pretty close to those trees there. And then the view. Approach. And the view. Not enough forward speed really for the juicy flick. Let's see if I can improve that a little bit on this one, but again, the problem is if I descend too low, there's a risk of hitting the trees behind. So approach at speed, approaching at speed, punch, flip, roll, juicy flick. Cool, that'll do. Let's bring this back. 3.6 on the battery, so plenty. Flight time's been 4 minutes. I'm really shaky. Just a quick being careful not to bust that 120 meters above the ground. A little bit of weak video link now, possibly due to some trees. I'll turn my head angle so I'm facing where the drone is a little bit better, and that seems to have improved it a little. So you see the road going underneath. I'm on this area here. One of the problems I've noticed with this is it hits its prop wash in descent and it gets a little bit shaky. Yeah, that seems fine. Bring in for a land, just a quick look around, check there's absolutely nobody around, so I don't hit anyone. So back at the car, I think I did the pretty standard thing that everyone seems to do that flies FPV, and that's to forget to turn on the GoPro. So I've got another battery. It's probably a good reason to go up, fly a little bit more, just get the hang of it. Always on the first flight, I'm always super nervous. I'm quite shaky, and like now I can feel the adrenaline afterwards, even though it's quite a benign flight. But you can't control the body's reactions, I suppose. All I'm going to have to do now is do a bit of deep breathing to try and bring the adrenaline down, and then crack on as before, and this time start the GoPro.